And making their spectacular big top entrance, your ringmasters, Miss B. Arthur and Mr. Martin Moe.
Good evening. Tonight marks the 13th year we presented Circus of the Stars. Now, 13 is a number we love, but in case you're one of those people out there that's superstitious, we have a special good luck charm with us throughout the entire show. And here she is. Thank you very much.
The past 13 years of popularity are a tribute to the wonderful world of the circus and to the hundreds of stage, movie, and television stars who have dared to perform the incredible circus acts that you see on each new show. Now, once again, after months of rehearsing, backaches and blisters, fears and frustrations are all forgotten. It's the night our stars have been working and waiting for.
So let's begin the 13th annual Circus of the Stars. Spinning on a silvery web high above ring number 2, our next star becomes the lovely Spider Goddess. But you know this extraordinary mortal is the enchanting stage star of Peter Pan and the Wizard of Oz. Ladies and gentlemen, former Olympic medal winner, Miss Kathy Rigby McCoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your announcer, Johnny Gilbert, reminding you that Kathy is performing these incredible moves 20 feet above our heads without a safety belt or a net. Kathy spent months of special training for this remarkable routine. In her entire athletic career, there was nothing like this unbelievably difficult upside-down loop walk. Amazing.
We're glad to see this goddess come down to earth. Along with her trainers, Terry and Danuta Parsons, ladies and gentlemen, the spectacular Miss Kathy Rigby McCoy.
Coming up next, acrobats in action.
And the delightful actress who starred in Nightmare on Elm Street, parts 1 and 3, and now stars in the new series, Just the 10 of Us, Miss Heather Langenkamp. And now our acrobatic action begins.
They're each taking well-deserved bows now, but they weren't feeling so proud 3 months ago at our Universal Studios rehearsal yard.
The first time I went off the board, I was really nervous, and it was really scary. Sometimes when I'm flying through the air, I don't know where I am or where I'm going to land, so I just trust my trainers, and everything works out all right.
You can't think twice. You really have to just be strong and go for it. You feel very light, and you feel like you're just going to go soaring through the sky, and luckily there's someone there to catch you.
You gotta go for it.
I know.
Pike, bring back, throw the legs up.
Stiff arms.
That's it.
Go for it.
Good. Go. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh. Get him. Get him. Good.
Countless hours of rehearsing with our circus pros paid off with these sensational big top routines. incredible double for Heather.
Whoops, that looks like a bad fall. Did he hurt his head?
No, he's okay, thank goodness. And Brian's gonna go for it again. Fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, along with their assistants, Martine Rodriguez, Richie Dayona, and John Paul Garrett, and their magnificent trainer, Anna Farfan. Our sensational Circus of the Stars acrobats, Brian Green, Heather Langenkamp, and Darryl Bell.
Coming up,
They're always fascinating to watch, and tonight is no exception. As a brave and courageous young actor steps into the cage with the big cats, he's determined to take the wild out of wildlife and gain complete control over the huge and menacing lions and tigers. And here he is, the young and the handsome star of The Young and the Restless. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Don Diamont.
Ladies and gentlemen, that animal is definitely not behaving. He's obviously testing Don's authority right from the start. That's Mike Clark, the trainer, behind him.
but Don shows the big cat who's the boss. After months of rehearsing, Don learned it takes more than bravery to conquer the big cats.
The cats definitely do not always do what I want them to do. They don't even always do what their trainer, Mike Clark, wants them to do.
Girl. That's a girl. Jump! Jump!
Turning, she's turning. Go back after, get after. Stop it, stop it.
Up! Up! Up!
Good. You get rewarded.
I didn't like that swipe, but here you go.
That's okay. That was beautiful. Take a bow.
You can't just ever walk in here and take anything for granted. You never know what's going to happen. So you have to constantly be aware and constantly be on your guard and ready for anything that could possibly happen.
Mike.
Peaches.
No!
Would I like to do this for a living? I'd probably like to do it part-time.
Those skinny sticks he holds wouldn't help him any more than toothpicks if the catch really decided to attack.
Get at it. Out. There you go. There you go. That's the good.
Was Peaches, the cat that's been giving him some trouble, but she's certainly behaving now. Or is she? My God, the tiger's getting him. He seems more angry and defiant than frightened. He's determined to put that cat through this routine, even at the risk of his own life. Hard to believe this kind of raw courage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the young and the incredible, Mr. Don Diamont.
Next,
Thrill acts and the most hazardous of thrill acts. We present a thrill act now that will leave you gasping. And the gentleman who's going to perform it is the handsome and adventurous actor who stars as Adam Carrington on Dynasty, Mr. Gordon Thompson. Hi. Well, Gordon, I'm sure the fact that we're standing in front of the incredible flash flood here at Universal Studios has a great deal to do with the incredibly smart way you're dressed.
Ain't bad, huh? Yes, it does, Martin.
Yeah, you look very good.
Thank you. I think the flood is about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye on that orange-clad dummy. Oops, there it goes.
Wow. And I understand that you're crazy enough to want to actually stand up to that thunderous flow.
Nope. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit down to it, roped to a chair just like the one we saw, and prove that I can untie myself before those thousands of gallons of water come crashing down just like that. You guys ready?
Okay, this might be a nice time to say a quick hello to Gordon's understudy. We hope you're doing well. We hope you're up and around in just a few days. You're a great sport. Sorry about this morning.
They're using 75 feet of strong nylon rope to tie his entire body to that chair, with instructions that no slip knots are allowed, and the rope must be double knotted in the back where he can't reach it. Seems Gordon's taking time out from Dynasty to play with Destiny.
You better hurry, Gordon. It looks like rain. Better hurry, Gordon.
Thank you, Martin.
He's out. And there goes the chair.
You made it.
Thank you, Martin.
With just seconds to spare. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gutsy Gordon Thompson. And now, let's get back into a nice, dry tent.
A few years back, our next truly super sports star scrambled down a football field to run more yardage in a single season than any other player. I'd say he was blessed with magical feet. Well, on our circus, he's going to display his magical hands and go for yardage of a different sort. Here's the man whose smile is more dazzling than all his golden awards. Sportsman, actor, all-around wonderful Mr. O.J. Simpson.
You know, ever since I was a kid, I was amazed at magic and magicians. Then one day I was in Beverly Hills having dinner with my family, and who walked in but Muhammad Ali, the great champ. And he started doing magic tricks. And I said, well, if he can do it, I certainly can learn how to do it. So I took the time and I learned. My lovely assistant, Kim Thompson. Now, you know, one question I get all the time is, OJ, how did you play football all those years against those big guys and didn't get hurt? I said, it's simple. I never let them hit me. Well, let me show you what I mean. Let's pretend this is William Perry, the refrigerator. It's amazing what the pretty diet can do, huh? And let's pretend that this is me. All right, I'll approach William. When I get near him, I'll give him a little shimmy. Then I'll just come right by. Some of you missed that, but so did they. All right, let me show you again. Real simple. William Perry, O.J. Simpson, and let's pretend I'm the end zone. So I'll walk up to William. Once I get him, I give him a little bit of a shimmy. great thing about magic is how things just appear. They just come out of nowhere. You know, here's a white scarf. Here, I need a blue scarf for the, oh, here we go right here. I got a blue scarf. So I'm going to tie the white scarf and the blue scarf. This is tougher than it looks. You know, when you've had your hands stepped on by Bubba Smith and Dick Buckus, you know, your hand, you lose your dexterity. Now I need a red scarf. You know, in Buffalo, our colors were red, white, and blue. I'm using scarves. This is a candle.
Well, you're the magician.
I'm the magician. All the work that I have to do. Now, if I can only find this match, which I did, we'll light it. And okay, I'll do the best I can. A scarf. Look, kids, we know you should not play with fire. Should we, Kim? Now, if I can tie the red scarf to the blue scarf, as I said, this is the toughest part of my entire act right here, trying to get these fingers that have been beat upon to work. All right, we have 3 scarves tied right there, but wait a minute, something's wrong here. I don't know if I want the blue scarf on the end or this scarf on, maybe it should be like that. No, no. Or I may have this wrong again. Maybe it should be like that, or like that. Thank you. Now we have the red scarf here, and we get the blue scarf here. Now let's bring them down and together, and then what? This is my little friend. This is my friend, we call him Joe Montana, or is it Mrs. Montana? I think it's Mrs. Montana. Okay, here you go. These are beautiful. Oops. Whoops. Well, I think, you want to take a, you see she wants to fly. Kids, would you like to see her fly around the tent? Yeah. Okay, let's get here. You ready to go, sweetheart? Okay. Hey, we need a grand finale. We need a grand finale now. No magic act is complete without a grand finale. What? We have a scarf here. All right, I need some help. We'll take the scarf here. I need a, can you count to 3, sweethearts? Kids, all right, all together now, let's count to 3. 1, 2,
ladies and gentlemen, another winning performance from Mr. O.J. Simpson.
Get ready for Anita Morris, Mary Hart, and Harvey Korman, and Louis Anderson.
Colorful circus posters we're also familiar with usually show a picture of a delightful and dainty damsel astride a mighty and massive mammoth. In other words, the Lady and the Elephant. Making her king-size entrance atop an 8,000-pound elephant named Ty, we present the award-winning stage actress famous for her starring role in Ruthless People and soon to be seen in the upcoming film Baby Love, the stunning Miss Anita Morris. Something that elephant's going to remember for a long, long time. A stupendous performance from the lovely Anita Morris. Very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, that marvelous comedian, Mr. Harvey Korman. And she is the glamorous star of Entertainment Tonight, Miss Mary Hart.
Wow! 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 Oh, wow, magic, dust, gold dust, the circus. My cup runneth over in meeting you.
I am so glad to be here at the circus with you, Harvey. I've wanted to do this for ages and ages and ages.
Me too. I wanted to meet you for ages and ages. Can we go out? Can we be a couple? Can we be an item? Let's go out. We'll sing. We'll dance tonight.
Dance. You say dance?
I love to dance.
Do you really?
Of course.
What kind of dancing do you like?
Get this. Da-da-da-dum.
How about something a little faster?
A little faster?
Yeah.
Like what, for instance?
Well, up-tempo, something that's really happening and now.
Well, how about the monkey?
No. It's the monkey, all right. Something else?
A real monkey? I don't know. Give me a clue, a hint. What do you want?
How about something that, the twist.
The twist?
The twist.
You mean the twist is back in?
Harvey, I knew you could do it. Can I do that?
Twist all night and
That's too good. Well,
hey,
maybe...
talking about twisting and talking about the necks, I have a little surprise for you. Would you just come over here and step into my apartment?
Anything for you, Mr. Korman.
Yes, we will do the twist, my dear. Just step in there and I'll show you a twist.
Your apartment?
Well, sorry, compartment.
Okay.
Just step right in here.
All right.
Just let me get this up for you, my dear.
Compartment.
There we go.
I got to go into Harvey Korman's compartment.
Are you down? Are you fine, my darling?
It's not very big.
Huh? Oh, that's all right. You'll be all right in there.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to love this, my darling.
Harvey,
now,
what is it we're going to do?
You say you like to twist?
I love to twist.
Get this, baby. Twist around, down, da 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 da. Do you love it? Is that nice twisting?
Harvey, is this what you mean by you're a compartment and a great date?
What's the matter, baby?
I think you got me all wound up.
Oh, wait just a minute, sweetheart. Let's take a look at this. You look like a challah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me hold you up. It's all right. We just have to retwist you, my darling.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry about that, but your body will be back to normal.
Promise?
Yes, I promise. Here we go. Is it okay, do you think?
I feel much better.
Let's just see whether it's okay. Just a minute. Let's see. And out.
You saw them here first, the terrific team of Korman and Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harvey Korman and Miss Mary Hart.
If ever a youngster dreamt that by eating boxes of animal crackers he would become a famous animal trainer, well, it was our next comedy star. Now, tons of crackers later, he's quite grown, more so, in fact, than most of us. And along with crunching crackers, he has spent countless hours of rehearsing to show us his expertise in handling a ferocious four-legged creature. In ring number 2, ladies and gentlemen, the doggedly determined Mr. Louis Anderson.
All right, right up here. Okay. Listen, folks, it worked earlier in the act. I oughta. All right, stay there now. I've been working with this dog now for, how long has it been? For our first and most wonderful trick, of course, the dog can read. Hey, Dolly, remember this? You're making me look bad. Folks, really, though, sometimes you have to show them. Well, we'll move on to the next trick. Oh. Good dog. Shake. Good dog. Now this one, huh? Oh, you tired? You know, I could have had the lion act. Remember we did this? Oh, phooey. Phooey on this thing. Don't encourage her. The big one, folks, huh? Remember? Huh? Huh? You're making me look really bad. Cut it. Cut the act. Forget it. He's not going to lay down. My agent got me this job. Now the big one. Here we go. We worked on this for weeks. Weeks we worked on this. All right, Dolly, show them what you can do. Come on. Come on, roll over. There you go. Now take a bow, Dolly. Take a bow. Come here. Come on. Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, a bow wow of a performance from Mr. Louis Anderson.
Coming up and flying high, Rebecca Arthur, Steve Burton, and Deborah Trinelli.
Tonight on Circus of the Stars, we have not one, but two catchers, which means our three sensational young television stars will be flying from more directions than you can imagine, up and down, back and forth, at dizzying speeds and with incredible agility. Get set now for a heart-pounding, breathtaking, palm-sweating experience as we watch the young actress who's perfect in so many ways, including her co-starring role on Perfect Strangers, Rebecca Arthur. The good-looking young man who co-stars as the boy next door on Out of This World, Steve Burton. And the lovely lady who co-stars as Bobby Ewing's valiant assistant on Dallas, singer, dancer, actress Deborah Trinelli. And assisting our stars, two wonderful catchers, John Paul Garrett and Danny Castle. On the Russian swing, Sean Goodner. And on the platform, Miss Gaynor Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Circus of the Stars Flyers. Deborah starts the act with a hot sauce. Rebecca's the first of this remarkable trio to try for a double catcher routine.
Even in professional circuses, having two catchers is a new and thrilling trapeze innovation. It's amazing that our actor flyers can even perform this complicated routine.
ready for a half somersault to Danny.
They're flying high tonight, but 3 months ago they were totally earthbound.
Yeah, I've had a few close calls. I've peeled off the bar. I've fallen off the swing. I've had my share of falls in the net and lots of scrapes and bruises, but I like a challenge, and I definitely think this is going to be one of the bigger challenges of my career, so.
I'm okay.
The net looks soft, but once you hit it, it's not as soft as it looks.
You okay?
I run out of here crying sometimes because I'm so discouraged.
I get so scared. And once it's over, I am just like so relieved. And I'm like, hey, I did it.
No way! Oh! Yeah! Good fly! Oh!
What did I do wrong? How come I lost him?
Rebecca again, this time with a layout and an angel return. Goes for that exciting climb in a different way. And Deborah begins with a 1.5 before attempting her climb. Steve again, getting ready for a full twist. Rebecca attempts an extremely difficult double somersault with an angel return.
Rebecca is the second person and the first woman to get a double somersault in our 13 years of circus.
Another first on Circus of the Stars, Deborah will go for a shoot across from the Russian swing. For the traditional ending routine for a trapeze act, Rebecca and Deborah will try for a passing leap.
Truly amazing.
And now they're ready for their traditional dismounts. First, Rebecca Arthur does a double to the net. Dismounts with a hop somersault. Deborah Trinelli handles the trapeze by herself before letting go with a somersault. What a performance, along with their wonderful assistants and their dynamic trainer, Armando Farfan. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Arthur, Steve Burton, Deborah Trinelli, the incredible Circus of the Stars Flyers.
Coming up. As we stand here on the colorful Moulin Rouge Street at the Universal Studios Tour, I want you to look at this daredevil device created especially for us. It was designed to test the ability and the bravery of a very special star. Someone who would boldly risk life and limb as he is catapulted 40 feet up to perform gymnastic feats most of us wouldn't even try on the ground.
Excuse me, Mr. Mole, we're not quite ready yet. Come on, you guys, let's go! Whoa! Whoa, get me out of here! Hey! Help! I said let's go, not let go! That was kind of fun.
And here he is, that special star. You know him as Bubba on Mama's Family, but he is definitely no Mama's boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alan Kaiser.
And now the pole has been locked off at 40 feet above the street, and Alan gets ready to do a revolve around that tiny bar. He rehearsed for 3 months under trainer Leon Fort's constant supervision to reach this kind of perfection. And now, Alan goes for a headstand 40 feet up, the wind whistling in his ears, and no safety net.
Watch the wind, Alan.
And now a thrilling finale for Alan's remarkable routine. They brought the airbag in just for that spectacular dive.
Crazy.
That's what they tell me.
I don't believe that. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you all right?
A little nervous. I couldn't stop shaking. I don't know if anybody noticed.
Wow, that was fabulous. I don't believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, what a finale. That's incredible. Mr. Alan Kaiser, congratulations.
Thanks, Martin. Thanks, everybody.
And now back into our Circus of the Stars Big Talk for another exciting act. Terrific.
Thanks, Martin.
In the leading role of Mr. Belvedere on the hit series of the same name, our next star portrays an urbane, sophisticated, and extremely organized babysitter and problem solver. His orderly disposition also enables him to concentrate on his famous rabbit materialization trick, which he's about to perform for us. Ladies and gentlemen, Belvedere himself, Mr. Christopher Hewitt.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am going to share with you one of my favorite magic tricks, the materialization of the Lapidus Magnificus, or the Magnificent Rabbit. Oh, before I start, I should introduce my assistant, the Wendus Magnificus, or the Magnificent Wendy. Now I ask you to pay particular attention to these simple boxes. Here is box number 1. Thank you, Wendy. And Wendy will put her lovely things through it. There you are. You can see that is box number 1. And I place it back on the table. Then I produce box number 2. And this is box number 2, everybody. Box number 2. I will now produce the rabbit. Oh, no. This is my father's cookbook, yes. I'm sure that there has been a wonderful hot and spicy recipe for Cajun rabbit in here. That's if I remember rightly. Oh, yes, it's still there. And I may have to use it. Yeah. Oh. Well, as Mr. Belvedere used to say, back to work. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Thank you, dear. Now, from nowhere, through magic, a beautiful bouncing bunny. Oh, a chicken. It's a chicken cacciatore. Thank you, dear. Aha. Now I got you. I can feel your little furry thing. That's it. Here you are. There we are. Yep. Oh, no, that's not Wallace. Wallace. There we go. What? Wendy, would you help me with these, dear? I seem to have the flags of all nations. That's right. Wind them around you, dear. I love to watch her winding them around herself. She's one of the prettier winders I've ever seen. She's got a lot more to wind, dear. A lot more to wind. Keep winding. Yellow, red. Oh, is that yours, dear? Oh, well, it's not mine. Look. See? Oh, hoopla. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm frightfully sorry that I have run out of time, and so I did so want to show you my rabbit trick. This is quite awful. It's never happened to me before. I should have known better than work with a first-time rabbit. Nevertheless, I will take my scarf, my top hat, my cane, and my assistant, and bid you all a fond farewell. Where the hell have you been? Really, Wallace, I told you that not to take...
The very sophisticated sorcerer, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Christopher Hewitt.
Coming up to the high wire, Christine Haas, Deborah Renard, Matthew Lawrence.
Circus of the Stars presents its high-stepping high wire team. Ready to make their dramatic ascent to that very narrow rope of steel, here are three rising young television stars. First, a young redhead who is as bright as she is beautiful and co-stars appropriately in Head of the Class, Miss Christine Haas. Next, the lovely blonde who plays JR's double-dealing secretary on Dallas, but who walks the straight and narrow tonight, Miss Deborah Renard. And their dark and handsome teammate, who usually has both feet on the ground when he plays detective novelist Ben Coleman on Duet, Mr. Matthew Lawrence.
Come on! It's just as fun, guys. Come on. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Circus of the Stars High Wire Team.
Ready, Matthew?
Okay, here we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. It's a little higher than it was when we rehearsed. Okay. Circus. You know I can juggle?
You're kidding, Matthew.
Yeah.
You can juggle, Jeff?
Yeah.
But Matthew, can you juggle on the wire? I mean, this is a high wire. That would be incredible, but...
Yeah, wait, I can juggle on the wire. Yeah.
You can juggle on
Yeah,
the wire?
sure.
That would be amazing. Are you
Yeah.
serious? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just happen to have some of these here.
Just happened. Right.
Okay.
This is gonna...
Okay.
Oh, Matthew!
I juggled on the wire, okay?
You're supposed to juggle out and across the wire,
No,
Matthew. This is a high wire act. You go across on the wire.
Then go across. Go ahead, you go first. I'll be right after you.
We'll show you.
Okay.
No ordinary walk across. Deborah does it in high heels, a first in this or any other circus.
To the right.
Perfect. Perfect.
You hear Christine guiding her because Deborah can't feel the wire beneath those 3-inch wooden heels.
Perfect. 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 To the right. Perfect. Beautiful.
Deborah kicked off her shoes in order to kick up her heels.
That was really great.
Thank you, Matthew.
But it's not that tough to do. It's not.
It's not that tough to do?
Deborah, women walk in high heels since they're little girls. You're used to it. It's not that hard to do.
Oh, I see. I suppose you could do it.
Yeah, I could do it.
You could do it, Matt?
Yeah, I could do it. I could walk in anything.
You can walk in anything?
Yeah.
What about those baskets down there, Matthew? Do you think you could walk across in baskets?
Baskets?
Yeah, baskets. Could you hand us up those baskets?
Baskets.
Yeah, baskets. You said anything. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Baskets.
Thank you, Matthew.
Baskets. Yeah, okay. Baskets, I'm doing. 15 years of acting, walking as baskets.
Matthew, is this what's known as a basket case?
All right, when I get over there.
Matthew's laughing it up, but up there, it's not so easy.
You know, if this is going to be the biggest rage, you know people are going to be walking in baskets from now on?
I'm sure.
On the street with my picture on the side of it. That's right, that's right. Baskets, babe.
Okay, hold the dome. Coming over. Is this a good look for me?
Christine deserves lots of flowers because she's going to walk across unaided by a pole or any other balancing device. Sweet that sound of applause is after 3 months of hard work at our Universal Studios rehearsal yard.
When we first started out, we started on 18 inches above the ground, and it was the most frustrating thing I've ever done. I stood there forever just standing. Before I could walk on the wire, it took me forever to get out there.
And your center of balance sometimes when you really start to lose it. No. Stay on.
I can make it!
Oh,
I'm right.
It's very different from the low wire. And it doesn't look that high, especially with the bags when you're just standing here. But when you're standing up there, looking down, it's different. It's definitely different. But it is a great thrill.
Oh, it was incredibly scary because you have the pole and the bike and you don't know which is going where, and you throw the pole, but you feel, I trust Leon, and you get right back up there and you do it.
I must be out of my mind.
Being up there was like a million tingles all over my body. It was just really, really exciting. I was like holding my breath because I was afraid if I let out the excitement, whop, that I would fall.
Oh my God! That's a long way down!
Deborah and Christine get serious about bicycling across. Deborah first, holding on to that 25-pound pole and concentrating very hard. It's extremely difficult to stop and start again. Christine takes her turn now. This next move takes extraordinary concentration.
I'm gonna have to do this too.
You ready, Matthew?
Yeah. You don't think I can do this?
Matthew proves his sense of balance equals his sense of humor. Look at that front wheel.
I didn't do anything. Did you do anything, Deborah? Of course not.
Not funny. You did something to my wheel. Okay. Find out who did this. What?
Saluting their trainer, Leon Fort. Our sensational circus high wire team, Christine Hodge, Matthew Lawrence, and Deborah Renard.
Most actors love to complain about something during rehearsals, and nowadays there's no better way than to rap it.
We'll sing it as we fly the track to a beat we all know as the rap. Cause rap is what we all must do if we want our wrist to see us through.
Better one.
You know, rope burn hurts like nothing else, so we wrap our arms when wearing belts.
From way up here, I'd hate to slip, so I wrap the pole for a tighter grip.
My ankles must be wrapped each day or bruises will get in the way.
These poles feel like they weigh a ton, so we wrap the strength to get tricks done. So when we walk or work on high,
Or when the trapeze we must fly,
or when we flip,
Or when I swing,
the circus rap is what we sing.
Coming up next, funny Tom Poston, John Biner, and Emma Samms.
Incredible animal act on our circus in a sensational premiere performance. So turn up the lights, pour on the dazzle, and let's hear a fanfare for the great Tomas and his big brown bear. Why, the great Tomas is none other than the mild-mannered actor we know as the handyman on Newhart. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Poston. Tom, where is your bear? Tom, is he all right? A big bear hug and a lot of applause for Mr. Tom
In the movies, on the stage, and most certainly in the circus, a wonderful kind of magic happens when two special people meet. I'll make the introductions, and you'll see what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, the gorgeous actress who stars as Fallon Carrington Colby on Dynasty, Miss Emma Samms. And the brilliant comic actor and TV host of Relatively Speaking, Mr. John Biner.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm very delighted to be in the circus, but I'm not quite sure what exactly it is you want me to do, John.
Oh, very simple, Emma. I'm going to hypnotize you and then make you float.
Well, there's one little problem. I can't be hypnotized. People have tried it before. It's not going to work. Sorry.
All right. Stand right there. Close your eyes. Relax. You're getting sleepy. Deep sleep.
Is that it?
I can't understand this, Emma. I've done it 100 times. It usually works like this. Ah, Emma, very good. Now you will follow my every command. Open your eyes. Relax. Your body will do what I tell it to, only what I tell it to. It will get lighter than gravity because I command it to do so. Raise your arms. You are perfectly safe as long as you are in my control. Relax. Rise. Rise. Lighter than air. He said, that's it. And down. And down. Lower. Lower. Rise.
I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I guess we're not going to be able to do this trick, huh, since you can't hypnotize me. I mean, I'm sure it's a wonderful trick, but since you can't...
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emma Sams and Mr. John Biner.
Coming up, arrows for Krista Tesreau, puppies for Marsha Warfield.
He gets things under control as the tough, wisecracking bailiff on the hit series Night Court. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Marsha Warfield.
Let's go back. Push. 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 Ta-da! Push. 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 Cowboy. Come on, cowboy. Come on, come on. Come on, Jack, let's go. Come on, Jack, let's go. Here we go. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Debbie. Come on, Debbie. Because this is a big trick. It's almost the biggest one we got. Watch this. Come on. Come on, Casey. Come on, Casey. Come on, Casey. You like that? What, Debbie? Feet. Feet. Up. Up. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Marsha Warfield.
Our next performer is well known as the scheming and destructive Mindy Lewis on one of your favorite daytime soaps, Guiding Light. She's used to having barbs and nasty looks thrown her way, but tonight she faces a different threat. Real arrows will be coming at her, and at frightening speed from the bow of world-famous archer Bob Markworth. Here's the beautiful star of Guiding Light, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Krista Teslo.
On your head.
Oh, Bob, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Okay, I want you to hold real still.
I promise.
Don't move. Krista, what's that?
Oh, it's nothing, Bob.
Let me see that.
It's
That's a chili pepper. Well, let's try to shoot this one off the top of the apple, okay? Hold real still now. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Markworth will now attempt to drive an arrow into a balloon while he's blindfolded, using only the sound of Krista's voice to zero in on the target. Casting auditions for Guiding Light will be at 4 o'clock. Let's hook.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right to the point, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Markworth and the very brave, the very beautiful Miss Krista Tesreau.
Over the years, some of Hollywood's favorite actors have been ringmasters on our circus. And that calls for much more than just introducing the acts and staying in the background. Circus ringmasters, with their distinctive style of 1/3 dignity and 2/3 dazzle, definitely command a spotlight all their own. With that same kind of ringmaster razzmatazz, Bob Stivers created Circus of the Stars, and for the past 12 years, led us all on one hell of a circus parade. We dedicate this show to Bob and to all the fun and laughter that he gave us. Until next year, may all your days be circus days. Good night,
Good night, everybody.